Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. So the opening lineup for the Heat presented by State Farm. At the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Chalmers in at point guard. And for the Pacers, the front line, Danny Granger, David West, and Roy Hibbert. Hill and George, they're manning the back. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Now here is Hill, and Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
West kicks to George. Hill. Six to shoot, and West backs in. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Battier, the pass to LeBron. The shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Goes up. Hill, no good. Bosh with it. Wade drives in, and a strong finish with two hands.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take-no-chances slam, guys.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a...
Your Pacers. 2.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Lewis is out there with Haslem, and it's Cole in at the 1.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Boy, they're showing some confidence here.
Yeah, they are. A lot of confidence, guys. I mean, starting to pull away, too.
And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahimi. West comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Paul George, he's checked in for Danny Granger. And George Hill's subbed in for Green. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for LeBron.
Smart call here. They'll play for one shot.
That's right. Try to get the last shot of the quarter here, Steve.
Augustine with it. Some solid defense from Bosh. Here's Cole. And no good trying to get that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, you talk about the teams that are on the rise in the East, and you have to take a good, strong look at what the Pacers have done. A big reason for their resurgence is how well they play in the Eastern Conference, but also they've got some young, talented players that continue to get better.
A tall bunch of 2, 3, and 4, George Granger and West. Roy Hibbert is out there with George Hill. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
West dishes to George. Indiana moving it around. Ball's knocked loose. West kicks to Hibbert. Granger for the 3. They get it back. Pass to Hill. On the wing, Granger. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Bosch passes to Wade. He kicks it to LeBron. He feeds it to Chalmers. Right side Bosch. LeBron outside. 4 seconds left. And that one's good.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
Here's Hill. Can't hit. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits sitting.
Your Pacers. 14.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, for the Heat, it's been an uncontainable game from their point guard off the bench. It isn't often that you'll find the biggest difference maker coming off the bench, but that's been the case with him in this one. We'll see how it ends.
Thanks, Doris. And you love to see that kind of effort from your starters. And here, we've seen that same sort of lift, guys, from the bench.
Yeah, man, I thought he was really a catalyst for them, Kevin. He got them going right away when he got in.
Instant energy is what he gave them, Steve, and you're exactly right. I thought he was their spark plug. The more performances like this that he continues to have, then obviously his minutes are going to increase as well.
So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Haslam's out there at Lewis, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. Here's Granger, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Shooting for Indiana, Danny Granger. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. David West, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Paul George comes in for Green. And George Hills subbed in for Augustine. And then for Miami, Chris Bosch is checked in for Haslam. Battier comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for LeBron. 13 feet away. Indiana again missing. Now Bosch. On the wing, Battier. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr.